Fox Carolina First Alert Weather.
Time now 5:16. Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Getting you ready for yet another hot, humid day. Plenty of sunshine coming our way for today at least, but also that usual opportunity for some showers and storms this afternoon. As far as how the numbers break down for today, we're going to be a touch above average in the high temperature department in the upstate. We'll hit about 93 compared to the average high of 90 degrees here at this point in August. 72 overnight low is going to also be a few degrees into the above average column, but we're not in record territory today. We're going to stay away from that record high of 100 that we set back on this date in 2011. Sunrise coming up at 6:40 this morning and sunset at 8:30. I know we're below 14 hours of daylight here at this point, but hey, we still got plenty of summer left ahead of us here, of course. High temperature around 87 today in the mountains compared to the average of 85, so a hair above average there as well, but also staying pretty well out of record territory. Temperatures this morning, some of us kind of on par with where we were about 24 hours ago. I think that's most common in the mountains here, where Waynesville, you're at 65, along with Asheville. Hendersonville's at 68, and then low 70s across many of our non-urban locations in the upstate this morning. We got 72 in Lawrence and Union, 71 Anderson, but Greenville, of course, hanging on to the heat a little better this morning at 78 degrees. Heading into this afternoon with those hot temperatures again, already getting into the 90s upstate. We're going to be looking at a widespread heat index in upstate and northeast Georgia locations, easily into the upper 90s today, but you see there a couple spots from time to time may even top a real feel closer to 100 degrees. And with your highs in the upper 80s in the mountains later today, you can expect a lot of your real feel to get into the low and mid 90s. First alert radar, though, here's the silver lining. It's at least nice and quiet out there this morning. Just bear in mind, especially in some of those mountain spots, there may be a bit of patchy fog. Mostly clear skies will give way to mostly sunny conditions once we hit sunrise coming up in the next hour and a half or so. And then from there, that'll heat us up pretty quickly. Hot and humid air in place across the southeastern U.S. again today, combined with a surface trough of low pressure here, just adds a little more instability to the equation. So there come your chances for some afternoon showers and storms. Future track shows us that by the time we hit 8 o'clock, if we even have any overrunning high clouds at that point, we'll quickly trend back toward mostly sunny skies. You get your first pop-up showers and storms of the day in parts of the mountains as early as lunchtime, and then there you go. That same hit or miss fashion to these showers and storms this afternoon, 3 to 6 o'clock. But bear in mind, these could certainly pack some heavy downpours, maybe some gusty winds from time to time through the evening commute. Some maybe even hanging on in parts of the area as far out as about 9 p.m. before we quiet down again overnight. And you probably know we'll repeat this process again coming up on Thursday. 87 your high in the mountains today. It's going to be a hot, humid one with isolated showers and storms this afternoon. 93 for the upstate. Remember, feeling more like the upper 90s to around 100 degrees. So in addition to staying cool and hydrated, keep an eye out for those storms. Isolated to scattered storms. Consistent in the forecast through the next 7 days, with highs actually dialing back to the 80s for a brief stretch Friday through Monday in the upstate. And also consistent your mountain forecast. Isolated to scattered storms each of the next 7 days and highs still in the 80s.